is the lap of luxury right here. This oh yeah, she loves it. A little raspy for my taste. You guys tell me what you think I should do. I think I want to put an H-pipe in it, but I'll leave it up to you guys. You know, I need some engagement on this channel. Help me out, I'm trying to grow. Weird, there's a current tag on it. Got brand new rubbers. The interior's all back in it. Look at that. Ah, climate control works. How did we get here? Stick around to find out. Peeps this out. Speaking of OG, we got the OG logo on a shirt. How you like them apples? You want some of that? I can sell you one. Guess what? I can make them. That's even gooder. Check this out. Here's our newest design. See, look, it's got a little Jeffy Speed Shop action on the front, like right on your boobus, right there on your boobus. And then on the back, it's got my favorite saying, don't be a douche with the juice. Look, I look like Wilson from the Tim Allen show, you know? Anyways, yeah, so like, let me know. Do you guys want an OG shirt? Do you want a double OG shirt? Hey guys, welcome back to Jeffy Speed Shop. Check it out. We got shirts, hats, and stickers. And I can make my own decals now, so like, that's pretty neat. So like you want that stuff, let me know and we'll make it happen. Any rate, back to this. As you can see, we are on to the Lincoln again. I know the order of my videos are really screwed up and I apologize. We're gonna fix that soon, don't you worry. I'm in between jobs this week, so I'm gonna try to get a lot of shit done. Right now, you can tell the Lincoln is tooted and I don't like it. The rear end also does it. It's like, I think the dump valves and the compressor are stuck, so we're gonna do the right thing and swap that out and see if that fixes it. I don't know what else it could be because like all the sensors are working fine and shit. So let's jump in here and get that done. I'm lazy. I can't seem to get these stupid airlines out of these little puck pockets right here. This is a brand new accumulator I put on it, so I'm just gonna swap the accumulator and we're gonna get moving on this trash. So check back in a minute. Don't leave. I swear it gets better. There's gonna be burnouts. So yeah, anyways, I already replaced this accumulator once. Look at that. That was easy. I just learned something by accident. That's magnetic. I don't know if that means anything. This one's not magnetic anywhere. Maybe that means this one's fucked. I don't know, man. I'm not a fucking electronics expert. But I do know the air system is thundered on this thing. And it needs a brake line and different mufflers and an H-pipe. And I have brand new tires for it. And also I need to change the oil. And I'm ready to daily drive it because this thing's tits. Something in here smells like rotten milk. It's kind of concerning. Brand used accumulators on the brand new compressor. No pre-fill, don't need to because like I said, she's tooted up. Let's just put a battery in it, see what happens. Hopefully the front comes down, the rear goes to normal. I don't know what I'm doing here. No way. That was the problem. The dump valves were stuck. That's fucking insane. I fixed it by guessing. That never works. Dude, I'm a fucking master mechanic. That looks so much better. Let me get you off the tripod. Issue. Tires. These are clearly not that great. Where's the date on these? Yeah, it's from 2019, but so these rear ones, they're pretty bald. They got wires showing, so I got a brand new set. Let's jump to that. So I'm in the middle of doing tires, and you know, typical ADD self. I found the rear end tag. Oh shit! I'd knock guys over. Take you off the tripod. think that says 327, but I don't see an LS or anything. An L. Huh. So it's definitely a 327 gear. I might take that off so we can read it better. Okay, so it says 327. There should be an L there for limited slip, which is weird because the internet said all the LSCs have limited slip. Okay, you guys lied, or mine's a rear breed or had the rear end replaced once, so that's neat. Axle code 5, I don't know if you can see that because my camera's being a piece of shit, means open differential. That's pretty lame. So now I gotta find a carrier. I'm sure there's one on eBay, junkyard, whatever. Hell, I got one laying in the fucking garage right here, doesn't matter. Anyways, HVAC doesn't work. You can see this guy does absolutely nothing, so I took it loose. I'm gonna pull the plugs out of it, see if there's any corrosion in there, maybe try to find a fuse. I don't know, if you're a Lincoln LSC expert, or Mark 7 expert, I should say, tell me what's going on here, because that's annoying. I really would like to have defrost and fix the AC at some point, but I'll give you an update here shortly, guys. Mark 7! Okay, so I figured it out. 30 amp fuse is missing. We now have climate control. I don't know if the AC compressor works. As soon as I turned on the blower motor, I could hear rat nests blowing around, so I guess that's our next adventure. It's funny, not a lot of stuff takes these big fuses anymore, so I don't have a lot of them. I had to go out and trace through like 3 of the parts cars just to find the right fuse. Anyways, I'm also thinking about putting a radio in this right now. I don't think I have the right adapters. I'm gonna go look in one of the Mustangs, see if they're the same. I'll check back in because you don't want to hear me rambling. Okay, so I had to pull the glove box out. Turns out blower motor's in here, and do you see what I see? Big chunk of mouse nest hanging out in there. Yeah, I'm surprised that thing spun at all. Oh man, I'm gonna spend some time fishing this out of there. I don't know that I want to pull the whole dash apart just to pull that off. I don't know that I can pull just enough of the bolts out to split it open or not, but I'll see. We'll see what happens. Look at that shit. I didn't feel like taking this whole dash out, so I split the box open as much as I could. It was like just enough to get my fingers in here. I don't know if you can see that. And this is what I pulled out. And the blower motor is nice and quiet now. Check this out. Well, you gotta give it a second. It's a 90 model. Still noisy, but I bet there's still a little bit more in there. That's crazy. We're continuing on. This is stuff I covered before, but I never actually cleaned this one. These door panels are just absolutely thundered. You know, as old Peg would say. So what we're gonna do is flip it over here, and we're just gonna absolutely douche it in some super clean and watch the magic on this stuff, okay? Like I said, just absolutely douche it. This is a time where you want to be a douche with the juice. Unlike what the new t-shirt says. Don't be a douche with the juice. Now you're gonna want to grab the cleanest rag in the shop, you know? Absolute cleanest rag. Just get after it. Just get all the mouse piss and dirt right off of it. Look at that. She's coming around, boys. She's looking brand used again. Ooh, that part's kind of gross. Maybe we'll get a different part of the rag for that. And boom shakalaka. That thing looks brand used, doesn't it? All right, let's get this big thundering piece of crap right back in the car. Back under the car we go. I know this seems kind of counterintuitive to what we did to the last video on this car, but these Flowmaster Flow Effects are gonna come off. My Ram, it's been my daily driver right now until this is done. And the Super 10s are just ridiculous on that thing. Also, I just noticed that the rear shock is leaking because the bags kept going down to nothing. Anyways, off topic. So, I think we're gonna hack the FXs out of this thing to put on the truck, to put the Super 10s on this. I don't know what I'm gonna do about an H-pipe still. Maybe I'll make that while it's off the car. Maybe that would help. Okay, I'm getting off topic again. This rear brake line, it's a pain in the ass. It runs all the way up front. It goes all up to that bullshit Tevis system. It's leaking right here where I tried to pinch it off with vice grips to finish the last video. That didn't really work too well, doesn't matter. So it comes back to here, up to that hose. It's kind of a, oh, get the camera out. I'll get you. See that? I doubt it, but you know, it's up in there. It's like a really wiggly, crazy bastard, and it comes all the way over here, and then It goes all the way up front, and then it comes back across underneath the hood. Like, why would you do that? Like, that's so fucking dumb. I don't understand why Ford would do that. So I'm gonna do the wrong thing. We're gonna cut the mufflers out. We're gonna flare it right about cheer, and then just run a new short line cheer. So it seems kind of stupid for me to have bought a 25-foot line, but roll of line. But you know, I just don't fucking care, man. Like, I'm overworking on this thing. I want to drive it. I'll show you all the piddly shit I did earlier too, off camera. But I'm gonna get to hacking, and then we'll hack in a brake line. Sweet. So whoever designed this is wearing clown shoes. I ended up having to take the 2 bolts out that hold it to the body up there, and then unbolting a clip for the brake line itself to get it out. And then I was wearing clown shoes thinking that I could just reuse this line. I don't have a 1/4-inch union, so I guess at this point it's gonna be easier to just run a whole copper line from the front, just zip tie it to the old one. This ain't no fucking show car, bud. You know, maybe I'll piss off some purists here, but I mean, I would screwed the door panels back together, okay? So, she ain't no beauty queen. But yeah, this is a terrible design. I know it. Ow, it's hot still. I know that Lincoln is like super classy and ultra quiet, but this is annoying, dude. All right, I'm gonna stop bitching and get back to it. Okay, so I had to get this line out here, and I couldn't get it because it went into this weird thingy. I'll just take you guys outside. It went into this weird thingy that goes up into the Tevis thing, and it had a really weird metric fitting. The line was trying to twist off, so I cut it off, and then magically it just fell out of this, so I don't really know what happened. Fuck it. So I'm gonna run a new line into this guy up into the Tevis, which is weird because this is like completely bone dry, but why was it leaking fluid back there? This brake system doesn't make sense to me. Hey, did you guys know that Super Clean is actually really friggin' good, and like Super Cleans everything, and that's how I clean the interior of this car? Okay, just checking. All right, I'll see you soon on Jeffy's Speed Shop, where we check back in, because it's the same channel. You haven't left yet, I hope. Sorry. Whew. Man, stock headed 302s do not sound good. Straight piped. It's not staying that way. We're gonna snag Super 10s off of that tomorrow, and then we'll bleed the brakes, and fingers crossed, I think this thing's about ready for the road. I'm kind of confused whether it needs a head gasket or not. We'll get in that tomorrow. It's late, I'm hungry. I wanna go hang out with the old lady and the baby. Catch you cool cats on the flip side. Okay, so stupidly, I still don't have an X pipe, but now it has Super 10s. Not my prettiest welds, had to scab some stuff together, make some weird angles. No big deal. That's definitely not gonna rattle. Yeah, this side is perfectly cleared. But you know, same ugly ass pipes in the back. Ooh, almost fell over. Looking normal, didn't really change tip position, so that's good. I guess let's fire this bad Larry up, see what it sounds like. And then I need you guys to help me decide if I should put an H pipe in it or not. I mean, I might be able to like cut it here and put an X pipe in it. I guess I should have measured it when I had my truck in the air, see if that would work. But I like H pipes, and I was kind of thinking like right here, because there's enough room to drill on this one, just like find a small chunk of pipe out in the scrap pile, like a 2-incher or something, and just right there. I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know down in the comments. I'm gonna put you on a stand and fire this thing up. A little raspy for my taste. You guys tell me what you think I should do. I think I want to put an H pipe in it, but I'll leave it up to you guys. You know, I need some engagement on this channel. Help me out. I'm trying to grow. That'd be really cool. Other than that, I'm going to change oil real quick, and then we can take this thing out for a spin. You want to go? Oh, this thing came out so sweet, dude. I'm so pumped to drive it every day. Oh. Well, let's go make sure it can drive every day. And by that, I mean go around the block. You know, that's a great testament to its abilities here. So, yeah. Still a little raspy for my taste, but man, this thing is comfortable. Let's see if I can get you guys set up on a stand and not fall over like you're drunk. All right. Dude, this air suspension, it's like riding on a cloud. Feels Super 10 sound pretty good, not gonna lie. Second gear. Third gear and or overdrive, not really sure. Oh, there's overdrive, 40 mile an hour. Oh my God. So cushiony. Oh. Should probably keep my mouth closed. There's still some random shit flying around in here. It's got a little miss under load, which I still need to do a tune-up on it. Maybe another fuel filter, but I kind of want to run a tank of gas through it first before I did that. But I do feel a little stutter here and there. Man, this thing is nice. I made a good choice on this one. A little beat up, a little ratty. That's what it's all about, you know? Pulling garbage out of the weeds off a marketplace and just going for a cruise in it. Just driving it every day. Windows work like butter. It's like shaking the steering wheel. Might be the brake rotors. Might be my balance job. I'm not taking responsibility for it. It's not my fault. Now, I was told this car was sitting around 10 years. And with the condition of everything and all the mouse nests and everything, I believe it. I fully believe that. I can still smell the header paint burning in. Oh, this is nice. This is the lap of luxury right here. This car. You can't get any better than this. Oh yeah. Front rotors are for sure warped. Blinkers work? No way. Blinkers work. Man, this thing just cruises. We're gonna drive it a little bit before we start spanking the monkey. You know, I've already done a couple burnouts in it. Plus, brand new tires on it. It's a one tire fire, so I don't really want to go wasting my one Thunderer, you know. Oh yeah, she's got a little pepper. She's got a little pepper. I think Grandpa Harold would be appeased. He'd be fucking happy, okay? That's all I know. Oh yeah, right up the speed limit. This thing's got some powder. Oh no, get out of the road, kitty. Thank you. Stupid fat orange cat. Loves it. All right, you ready? Absolute hot rod. I'm telling you right now. I'm gonna set you guys up in the ditch and get a little action of her going up and down the road. Huh? What do you think about that? Yeah, she look real nice and fancy. Just Lincoln, just blown away, Lincoln. weekend without doing a burnout, did you? Losers. Alright, so right front brake is definitely hanging up. That's probably the pulsation and pulling to the right now. I don't know if you guys can tell what my hand's doing on the steering wheel. So we're gonna go ahead and head back to the house. Oh man, it's smoky in here. Where'd all that smoke come from, Ricky? Ah, fuck. Where'd all that smoke come from, Randy? At any rate, I think I'm gonna get calipers and hoses for the front end, pads and rotors. I'll get rear pads and rotors. Hopefully that one's not still hanging up, because if you remember, the right rear brake was basically locked up. I got that working again by forcing it to spin. Just do a little loop to loop here. Oh, you guys fell over again. Sorry. Tried to get her to slide. This thing needs a pause unit so bad. Man, that brake is getting bad. It's like trying to pull me in the ditch right now. You see what this steering wheel's doing? Pretty bad. So, man, that's a wicked onesie. Pretty smoky. Didn't mean to waste my tire, but couldn't help it. So as you can see, the coolant temp gauge not working. Not overly concerned about it. It doesn't sound like it's overheating or smell like it. All I smell is brakes and tire. But man, this thing just absolutely cruises. And I know it's only gonna get better with time, so like I'm pretty pumped about that. Now we're not done with this. Like I said, tell me in the comments if you want to do an H pipe in this, if I should try to squeeze an X pipe in this. Golly, look at the steering wheel. Oh man, there's a family of kids and dogs walking. I should probably slow it down a little more. Let me know what you guys think I should do here with that. I want it to sound not like an absolute beater truck with glass packs on it. So that's good news. Pretty sure the trash guy skipped me today. Where was I? Here's a question. Does it restart? With ease. Unreal. Can't believe it ever got parked. I mean, we just put 7 miles on it. Probably 4 of them were a burnout. So yeah, that's gonna wrap up this episode of Jeffy's Speed Shop on the old hot rod Lincoln here. And let me tell you, buddy, she's a fucking hot rod. This brake is also really hot. Piece of shit. Can you see it smoking in there? It's kind of a hot piece of shit, I'm not gonna lie. But you know, I love it. I think it's gonna be a mint daily. We got some little more works to do here. Not a big deal, you know, just a here and there touchy uppy. So if you guys want to see more on this car, let me know. I have some plans to do some like 90s hot rodding to it, like bigger injectors, porting the intake and heads myself. It's already got headers and exhaust, and I have a random chip from a Fox Body Mustang computer that I have no idea if it'll work in this thing, but you know, we're gonna try it because it's kind of a hot piece of shit anyway. So yeah, take a good look at her. This is the Jeffy Speed Shop Future Daily Driver. Maybe we'll try some Vice Grip Garage wipe on clear coat. But that would spruce this thing up. Anyways, hats, shirts, stickers, all available. You just got to get a hold of me and let me know you want it. Instagram, Facebook, I'm on those things. I'm on TikTok. I haven't really been posting there because I kind of got shadow banned. Yeah, all right, I'm going to wrap this up and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for sticking around.